Most PTE test takers think that read aloud is simply just reading the text clearly, but that is not the case. Here are 3 things you must do in order to achieve a high score for PTE read aloud. If you're getting around 60 to 65 for your PTE speaking score and you're not really sure how, it may be because of your read aloud technique. I will tell you how to increase this score. I want you to read the sentence on the screen just now. Think to yourself, did you pause in the correct places and did you stress the correct words? Tip number 1 refers to the content score. This is where the computer checks if you're saying the words exactly as they are on the screen. Now, things that would affect the score would be, let's say, missing a word, adding an extra word, changing the form of a word, or even changing the ending of a word. Maybe the word is develop and you said developed. This will lower your content score. This is my number 1 tip. Just say the text exactly as you see it. While it may be simple, it's a really straightforward way to get 3 out of 3 for content. Tip number 2 refers to the fluency score. This is where the AI is assessing if you're speaking smoothly. Now, things to definitely avoid here are having long pauses in your speech. Also, restarting your sentences. So if you make a mistake, don't go back, just keep going forward. Also, hesitating if you've struggled to say a word and you pause by saying like, well, that will definitely lower your score as well. And also just avoid reading words like a robot. So what do I mean here? By saying things like the development of technology has changed. If you read this type of way, you're going to lose your score for fluency. So what should you do? Well, you've got 30 to 40 seconds time to pre-read the text. Definitely in this time, read the words out loud. Any difficult words that are long, have many syllables, say them out loud, because when it comes to your reading time, you'll be able to say them more clearly. Thirdly, recognize where to pause in the sentence. So my main piece of advice for this is whenever you see a comma, pause. When you see a full stop or a period, pause. Also know where to add emphasis in your words. Some words in a sentence are stressed. We'll get to that in a moment. And again, the main thing for this is just don't hesitate or repeat words when you're reading it. Read them once and clearly, and then move on. Tip number 3 refers to the pronunciation score. I want to stress to all my students that you don't have to sound like a native speaker because they don't expect you to do this. However, they do want you to be understandable to a native speaker. So big mistakes that many people do here, mainly nerves, is reading too quickly. Don't do that. Read at a good rhythm that's natural to you. Also, when you're making a mistake, please don't stop. Just keep going. Never hesitate when you're doing this. Read every word separately. Now, this is not meaning to read like a robot, the development of, but make sure that you are pronouncing each word and you're not missing anything, because this can also affect the content score. If the AI doesn't recognize that you've said a word, this will drop the score, as well as pronunciation. Word stress is quite important in the PTE pronunciation because depending on the word you say, you stress a different word. Table, relax, important, each has a different word stress. As a general rule, 2-syllable nouns, we stress the first part, like table. 2-syllable verbs, we stress the second syllable, example, relax. And for 3-syllable words, we stress the middle syllable, important. Take a look at these words on the screen just now. Which words do you stress? Also, clear vowel sounds are really difficult in English, but they are quite important for this part of the test. What do I mean by clear vowel contrasts? Words like ship, sheep, full, fool. While they're really similar, they're different. Have a look at these words just now. Which would be the correct vowel sound? We did touch on this earlier, but again, when do you pause when you're reading? Anytime you see this full stop or anytime you see a comma, you have a little hesitation. While it's really simple, this will perfect your score for pronunciation and also for fluency. Let's wrap up with a quick practice activity. Try to remember the 3 key things regarding content, pronunciation, and fluency that we've covered, and read this text out loud. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like and subscribe for future lessons. Thank you again. Bye bye.